And welcome to the finale of the Metroid Fusion commentary. And now we begin a dark descent, I guess. This weird laboratory. Wonder what's in
We
here.
were from Nocturne and now we're in Persona we are.
Our face. Oh.
And this is why the Metroids never die.
And the thing is, these ones are, it's the...
Regular, Beta, Zeta, Omegas. I wonder what's going on. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Hey, who's attacking the thing?
It's still... Oh!
Remember, the X-Parasite still controls the armor. It's still hunting Metroids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we gotta go.
It is assumed, like, what? These Metroids are, like, what? More different from the regular ones, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
They're always cloned.
Because simply, when they touch you, did they try to touch you or something?
It's kind of funny because Mother Brain cloned these in Super Metroid and call it like Mocktroids because they're not real. And then the other half is just that the Federation squad actually was able to recreate them nearly perfectly.
The bomb of this ship is an asteroid about. It is asteroid it is though.
Adam, what the hell is going on?
I'm sorry, Samus, but you shouldn't have done that.
I can shoot you in the fucking face. Try me, bitch. Like,
Oh yeah, also, he's actually trying to have a conversation with the thing for once. Oh,
peaceful. Metroid and peace. Funny.
Sector 1, SRX. Location of SR388.
Gamma out.
Yep. Alpha, Gamma, Zeta. Okay, that was it.
One. Is it one?
One.
And there's the twist.
Yep.
Is it
Remember, it's a parasite. It reproduces asexually, aka it can divide
Nothing
itself.
of 10.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, that's why it appears everywhere. Is because that wasn't the same SAX we fought. It's more than one.
So it's assuming that Samus probably could take a 10 or more Massans in Shikoda.
Thank you, Marth.
Yeah. That looks good, that does. That colouring.
I love this game a lot.
Purple and blue.
Yeah, now she's like reminiscing because this is why it's supposed to be. This is after Other End because we get introduced to Adam in that game. You know.
Serenum here died. SRX.
We're back in Area 1.
So it reminds me of actually of is it Criteria? Is it?
That's the joke. Is this is supposed to be mostly based on criteria from Metroid 1 and Zero Mission.
Hey.
Yep, destroy that area there. Thankfully, diffusion missiles make it easy, and we finally got more than 9. I want to say
More than one bar.
And that's bugging me just a little bit. Does that for Zelda games? Does that for this?
until you get it back to max, right?
Acid.
Acid. It's a giant bubble.
X acid. There's that good shit.
It's like,
It's
oh.
down.
Mint. Lovely.
Mint.
It's green, it's minty flavoured.
No.
Spearmint.
Peppermint.
What peppermint's green?
They're green peppermints. There's actually is, you know.
That's not the color that comes to mind when people
No, I
think
know, it's
peppermint.
usually red and white, but there are green ones. I've seen them.
Like, imagine a 3D game with the X-Parallels in them.
No. Other than, again, Metroid Prime with the cameo by the Fusion suit is the only reference to these games overall, so...
I mean, just imagine it. Imagine them in the next Metroid, like, after Prime 4. Maybe Prime 4 has the experts in them, but it's a 3D game. Oh, gold!
Gold Earth! And that was actually rather pathetic, alright? Let's try that again. Come on. Nope. Alright then.
Hey, free health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're still not done yet because we still have to find that boss door somewhere around here.
What even fucking others anyway, those things above you?
These creatures, I do not know, but
They
I,
must die.
They look
That's
like,
all you need to
things
know.
though, they look like xenomorphs to do.
I think they appear in Zero Mission, but I'm not sure.
The things though, they look like xenomorphs to do.
Well, I mean,
Funny you mentioned that concerning the
Yeah.
concerning
Remember what
inspirations for Metroid.
Yeah, I know. But still,
So, you
they
know.
generally look just like xenomorphs, like they're all like, except in black, they're all like pink and shit. Like they're like, those can't be like fresh and something.
Oh, what it looks like they're melting.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
It was, I see you cut that you did for a second.
I don't.
It's because the
remember.
game didn't like him.
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh.
this is good.
Ridley.
Oh, hi.
Yep.
Oh.
And the loudest of the Ridley group.
Ow.
This is
Also,
Ridley
his
X.
body's massive. His wings are tiny though.
Yep, and he's the one of the more
Oh,
loudest of
God.
the group because he won't
That's
stop
marked
screaming.
so loud.
Shut him up.
Kill him. He's been
Yeah, and
he's
also he's the boss who gives he's the one who gives you the screw attack because one, it's iconic, but two, he never uses it himself, which I don't get why.
Oh god, that's a terrifying image.
Ridley using screw attack?
Screw attacking like whoosh.
Well, yeah, with that tail being the sharp pointy bit.
Oh god.
Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. We found your giant dragon space brother.
The famous theme is how it is, and you can see a remix of the
It'll
theme.
be,
always a-
it'll be like when Tails jumps in the 2D Sonic games, where he sells a aren't actually part of the ball.
Mm.
You know, it doesn't make any sense. You know, we have the original Ridley, we have Meta Ridley, who was from the original Ridley. After the original Ridley died, we got Robo Ridley from Zero Mission. We have
Which
this,
is questionably
extra-
canon.
Other end, we found out Ridley's species and what they evolved from.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Is there any other Ridleys I should know about?
Yeah. I
Samus
thought
Returns
the
remake.
same thing, Ben.
The Metroid 2 remake, officially.
Yeah. He appears in that one too.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad they bring up the confusion on like if Robo Ridley's canon because it's from Zero Mission. In Veridi's
which is a
dialogue,
remake.
dialogue for. I love how they bring that up. Then again, the voice actress must have had a field day listing off every single piranha plant species when piranha plants is bio came out.
Yeah, if only she would did a better Veridi.
What is it? Oh wait, it's not the same person, right? From
No.
Yep, but the screw attack always is a powerful attack. This what's it called? The space jump. So basically, now you have an energy barrier around you.
And Samus' third jump and smash.
Mm-hmm. And an item in Smash Bros. Melee.
Yes.
That's that.
Which you actually had to hold in melee, but that's fuck logic.
Right. Okay. Yeah. True. You get the. What's it? Pride and Ultimate?
I
What?
think so.
The badge.
What?
The space jump. Or was that Smash 4?
Well, unless you do the screw attack.
Remember, it's been a long time since I played with the items around, so I completely forgot it.
You don't
Yeah.
play with items.
That times and
Last time we played Smash Bros. When we did fix Smash Bros. We did.
Well, okay.
No, you don't play with items.
I rarely do, unless we're actually trying to have fun, because we can have fun.
And what's about fix Smash
you,
Bros. Though?
you can make different game types now.
Oh, foul smash balls.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
I've
think.
got that one. I've got the standard stamina ones.
Oh,
It's
there we go.
morphin' time.
There we go. Yep.
Dur, 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 dur.
If I probably used the fusion missile, I probably would have, seen it faster, but nope.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, okay. Now we should be definitely in Area 1 again, based on how close we are to that purple box over there. Okay, yeah, sorry. I had to mute my mic. This directly is a reference to
Yeah.
Mother Brains' area.
Yeah.
Clearly. Just replace the acid with lava.
Yeah.
Or well, orangish acid.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to be when you come back to the area. You know, when you come back to the area in Zero Mission,
Hey, yes, yeah, we are.
the lava is replaced by acid.
So what?
Yep. Now we're back here, and now I'm questioning myself. What should I do? Because here I'm going to show off the one item you could get if you use the wall jump, but since we have the space jump, it doesn't matter anymore.
There's a bunch of room when you actually find to use like either the space, either the screw attack, either the wall jump or the transpark in Super Metroid. There's the giant hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the power of continuity porn.
Continuity? What's that?
Something not everyone cares about.
Said Sonic.
He's not wrong.
No continuity law in the universe is going to stop me.
Like there's ever
Oh.
any in his universe.
Oh, that ain't good. That'd be a Metroid show.
That's indeed a Metroid shell, and the only one game you can think of that actually gave you Metroid shells, and oof, that ain't
So
good.
what? The only what species that actually is immune to the Vex product would be Metroid. So you can't actually make an Metroid actually couldn't.
No, because the DNA will probably kill both at them at the same time, so it just results in nothing.
So it just employ itself basically if you don't do like a science way or something.
Mm-hmm.
And how the fuck do you kill it then?
At least now with the power bombs, you can check any rooms that only have one room in it just to see if there really is nothing.
At least how the fuck do you kill it then at that point?
What, a Metroid X
Yeah.
parasite?
Another
Well,
first you freeze it.
Yeah, you have to think on weaknesses. Unless they change the weakness stat, they would still technically be weak to ice. So you just freeze it, shoot it with missiles, and then you absorb the X parasite.
Shh, don't say it too loud. The Federation might be hearing you about their crazy science experiments with X and Metroid.
Who told you? No one, sir. Oh, okay then.
Is there a phone in this room?
That was it. There were 3 items in that room.
But you got 2 though.
No, I came here earlier.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, this is the beginning of the only time I'm going to show this. There are these little areas that take you to the other areas, but you have to find them. And yeah, after this, I just give up.
Welcome to Warp Zone.
Yep. See? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I go all the way over there, it's like, I need the shine spark for that one. It's like... Because at this point, if you talk to Adam, the areas will be locked off and you have to continue through the area.
Sleep mode.
I don't want to sleep just yet. But no, if you talk to Adam, the story progresses and you can't come back to these areas. So if you want to do 100%, you have to stop everything you're doing and go through each area via these ways, the pathways. But since I'm not going for 100%, we'll just continue with the story like normal.
Because your name is not Johnny Ortiz.
Nope.
Samus.
Yeah, there's some games that you're willing to complete 100%, and there's some games that you're just not.
You're like, nah, I'm good, fam.
Again,
And this is one of those games for Brian.
I still haven't gotten 100% any Metroid game. It's just a bit too much for me. The Federations are coming. Please just stand still and do nothing.
Are you
Nothing.
trying to kill everyone? Yes.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't catch on about this earlier.
Just out of curiosity, have you guys ever tried 100% in a game and then gave up?
Depends on the game.
I think so? I'm trying to think, actually. Where's the Federation?
I tried 100% in Spider-Man and then I gave up.
Which one?
Yes.
PS4.
Yeah.
It's doable, I just stopped.
So much shit to do.
What, was the bomb challenge or something?
Taskmaster in general.
Yeah. Would this actually make her on... After this game is done, will this make her on the versions like, hit list, basically, yeah?
Yes.
Who is Adam?
Like how there's no music here.
There's music, it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, now there is.
There it is.
Yeah, to be fair, I've got my volume pretty low, so.
So do I.
Yeah.
I will say this, so far I've enjoyed the music.
Yeah,
to
this
game.
is good music, yeah. To understand machine.
I hate slow text scrolls.
Can we go into the settings and make the... Can we go into settings and make the text faster?
Oh, there it is. There you go, it's going fast now. Then, we might be able to include the planets in Flanders. So I'm wondering, is the AI sentient though? I'm wondering if you're now gonna, yeah. Could you go from, no, can't you do that, Samus, to, here's how you could do it, but I'm not advising it though.
I would say so.
Yeah, it's like going like, I don't advise it, but this is how you would do it if you would going to do it. Just, I don't advise you to do it. Like,
They gasped.
yeah, like gas. Up we go. Looks like Brian's gone. Just do now. We're in the end game now, yeah, boys.
Oh god, no, lucky you and me are in endgame. Brian and David were taken out in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. What did I
Oh
miss?
god, he revived it. Thank God.
Oh, there we go. We successfully brought everyone back.
Yes.
Well, slowly but surely.
Yes,
I
so
went,
surely.
I went to go get pizza. What did I miss?
The end game.
Oh, we're at endgame, but you and David didn't quite make it. You got snapped.
And then you're
Well,
back now.
Half of us had to leave
Yeah.
by random chance.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
and
Half of you got snapped.
And now you're back. You are now. We're now.
Wait, is there anything that I need to say or missed or what?
We're going towards the ship. We are.
I know because we're right now. I'm looking at the screen and we're gonna fight the SAX right now. So
We're going
yeah.
towards the.
And believe me, the SAX is by far one of the hardest bosses in the game, personally.
There's only enough room for one Samus in here.
Yeah. You too much leave.
There's only room for one Samus, and there's nine Samus is too many.
Yeah. The 10 times too many. 'Cause 10 of
They're
them.
all fakers.
Yeah.
Fakers.
They're low enough. No, the thing is though, no of the experts have just gone there now for some reason. There's, like nowhere to be seen they are.
They're probably afraid of blowing up.
Or they know the Metroids are out, basically.
I want to say no because they were all blown up in the little.
The two shells we saw earlier tell otherwise.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, you're right. My bad. One of them must have.
Well, these two
Probably.
they say properly because there's like two shells there is. Huh. That's odd. What's going on?
Yep.
Oh, hello!
Floor.
There he is.
Here comes the actual confrontation with the SAX. Hope to God your reflexes are good and your items are well prepared. My main strategy is try to see if I can cancel the screw attacks out and then shoot him.
What
But,
do you get exactly after beating him? Is it just the suit?
Everything back, including the suit.
What's with the ice beam?
You're basically fighting for the rest of your powers.
Yeah. Let's give it back! They're mine! No.
I just
the
want my
hours.
suit back.
I guess when they absorb them back, yeah, she could just absorb, the X power probably as well, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get the regular suit back after this, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna be wearing.
Couldn't the Fusion, couldn't it be the gravity suit at that point then? Yeah.
Yeah, but override. But it's not over yet. In comes a surprisingly more easier form to take on.
Giants.
It's just a big generic monster thing.
Yeah, we're gun for an armor.
This is why I want to see a Zero Suit form of this, just to see how grotesque and like body horror is. Because look at this thing, it's dead.
It melted.
Oh man.
If it's just one, what the fuck are the other 9 then?
Somewhere in the.
We know one got set up in the space did, because that part blew up.
Yeah.
That's one of them. There's this one here.
And you can tell it actually carries the ice beam because it was the original suit.
There's like what 8 other like.
Yeah, but we don't encounter them at all, so it's safe to assume after this the planet blows up and they just leave. Or they die.
I think we know this 2 of them die basically.
Okay, I need my full heal. Come on. Give me the full heal.
Where you going?
Come back.
Oh god, you're true health bar. Jesus Christ, look at your health bar. Jesus.
Alright. I'll be fine. There's a full heal in my spaceship.
Oh god, I'm dying eternally. I'm bleeding eternally, but I'm fine.
I'm dying internally, externally, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Wait,
Yep, but now we activate the code to destruction, and now we gotta get the hell out of here.
Get out of Dodge.
It's safe to assume that the SAXs will die in this, in the explosion, so it'll be fine.
Unless Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid 4 brings in an SAX. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, Prime
to see.
4 would take us after this game. We can find out where he would be. Even though Prime 3 ended up on a cliffhanger, we weren't going in space basically.
Metroid 6. Like an continuation of Metroid Fusion, and SAX survives. That would be interesting to see.
And that's sort of it's spreading around the universe. And
Or it would depend on execution how well it would go. But Metroid Prime 4 could just be a time skip kind of plot.
It could be similar to like how Metroid 2 did it, where like you go to air planets and just eradicate you eradicate all of the
All right.
Oh no.
Where's
my ship?
Where's my ship? Oh Jesus! It's an Omega Metroid. Okay. Buddy. Okay. My weapons aren't working.
Ow!
Ah!
My fucking kidney!
Also, the joke here is that you can't die from the first flight because that's what's.
Oh.
There we go.
Fighting for you is fighting.
Yeesh, I come back and I suddenly see a giant Omega Metroid?
I don't know.
Yep, now begins the boss fight of running back and forth.
Also, I think the thing is that fucking one thing is either Prime 4 or Metroid 6. For game after Fusion, be have something in Metroid 2 where you go to each planet or wherever they are and eradicate all of them there basically. I counter the razor.
Did you just say Metroid 6?
Yeah, as Ben said earlier in Metroid 6.
I was talking about Metroid Prime 4.
You beat the Metroid 6 or you did?
When did I say Metroid 6?
You did.
When?
But the same thing you said about Metroid Prime 4. Is it you or Brian?
I just said I didn't bring up. I did. No, you said Metroid 6.
Someone said Metroid 6 before me. They did.
Yeah, you did.
This said before me.
Yeah, you.
I'm more curious of where the 6 came from because I don't even think we're on Metroid 5.
Someone said
I didn't
before
mention
me.
6.
Someone said Metroid before me. They did. Someone did.
Check the playback.
Yeah, fuck. So you're like either like a Metroid game after this or Prime 4, where you basically Metroid 2, just eradicate all the best parts that are just about a survivor.
I was just bringing up possibly having Metroid Prime 4 take place after this game, maybe get the return of the SAX.
Even her suit right now is still the same. So the Fusion suit it is.
Well, it's still the X copy. It's not, it still needs to surgically attach itself again.
Her power armor is borderline magic.
But yeah, sorry about that. There's a lot of background noise. The Omega Metroid, since it was cloned by the Federation, it was made wrong. So now it wasn't weak to ice, to the Ice Beam and 5 missiles. It's now weak to the Ice Beam itself. So yeah, that was a whoops on their part.
That was to the core they are now. They're being frozen but then hit by missiles.
Yep. Also, that slash it does in that cutscene is supposed to be, it's set like that. So any damage you have, it attacks you, it will drop you down.
It's funny, it's slash 1 hit, minus 1 health.
Yeah, it knocks down to 1 HP. That's the point of the story.
You're like minus 1 health, boof, like, huh.
It's just basically another excuse for Samus to go her shit back before the final countdown.
Yep.
6-0.
Yep.
Yeah, and basically the whole game is just running back and forth until you can actually shoot it in the chest. Is basically how you defeat it. Adam?
Yeah, animals.
Oh yeah. Also, this game basically, since was it Mother M? I said it again.
You said it again.
Other M. Adam dies at the end of the game. That's what it's supposed to be. Here, it's supposed to be that his conscience moves into Samus's computer.
You're being annoying.
Well, that's not weird at all.
Also, the fact that the machine is run by, they're smart enough by monkeys and birds. See, they can't control spaceships.
Yeah. This is key, basically. And that's Fusion.
That was Metroid Fusion. I say it's a really good game, overall.
So tune in for the next Metroid game, be possibly Super Metroid when I get to that eventually.
We'll be waiting 5 years later, and you're still doing it.
And then Lucky tells you to hop over to his channel where he plays through a randomized run of Super Metroid and Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
What?
I thought you were gonna bring up that you were trying to do that.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing it at some point. It's in the workshop still.
I would recommend highly against it.
I did a maximum round with everything in a Pokemon game.
Just
Black 2.
encouraging him even more.
I read anything Black 2.
Unless he can pull all the speedrun tricks, again, I don't recommend it.
Pokemon is pay for the base game first, properly. Then do everything else.
Yeah. Anyway, Metroid 5, whatever that's gonna be, I expect Samus to be on the run from the Federation. Yeah. I want to see that.
So what's fucking Halo 5 is it?
Except done much better.
Fuck that. Just fuck that. Why'd you have to mention that?
Wait,
Because 5.
So far we made so many Halo comparisons with the ship so far with this stuff.
Yeah, but I mean they were having fun with it. You mentioned Halo 5's campaign of all things.
Oh.
That was so stupid.
Look, I understand Cortana can be a little possessive, but going straight yandere? Oy.
The whole stuff with Cortana, the whole fact that they were advertising the game where Locke and Chief seem to have some kind of bit of rivalry between one another, and then you play the game and it's just, oh, Chief is disobeying orders, Locke is trying to stop him.
Chief
That's
got a
it.
wall, and Locke's just Locke.
2 hours.
Locke is just sent out to look for Chief to stop him from doing whatever it is he's doing and punish
Wait,
him for
hold on a
disobeying
fucking
orders.
minute. She has a cycle, she does. Huh. 50%.
That was in the. If you look at the box art, it also has that
Huh.
for the Fusion
So,
suit.
so guess so just because the Metroid part it has that shit on it now then. Thanks. Hello, goodbye. Yeah. I think they forgot it.
This is Brian not knowing how to end it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was gonna have something else as post credit. I guess not. Anyway, that was Metroid Fusion. Hope you have a nice day. And whatever happens next, I don't know. Might be actually a redo. If Lucky downloads the parts next time. Who knows?
What?
This is another jab at you, Lucky. Don't worry about it.